All right, it's time now for Showbiz with Gloria Akpene Nyaku, who is now Gloria Akpene Aqua, also known as Miss G. And you're welcome to Showbiz. My first question to you is, who is Miss G?
Really? You asked that question? I want to cut the question. Oh. Cut the question. Who is Miss G? That's a damn question.
Oh. Well, welcome to the Who is Miss G edition of Showbiz.
And this is the damn question edition of Showbiz, where we are going to tell you how people...
So you're trending.
Huh?
Well, when the show is trending...
When the show is trending.
For a question that you put to her.
Question I actually asked that I cut.
Yeah, cut the question.
Yes, and I cut the question. Yet she's trending. Okay, so I have decided
What's the backstory?
Okay, so it was BF Suma concert when the Shay had a great performance with Kwame Eugene and Enu. So I decided to interact with her. Remember that this is my first proper interview with Wendy Shay after the Ghana Music Awards, where Bullet had asked that we speak to her as his new artist. So this is my second encounter, but rather a very first interview since she became, a known musician here in Ghana. And so I decided to probe into the issues that have been trending around her, the audio, a lot of things have been happening around the brand Wendy Shay. And also, I wanted her to tell me who she was, but I didn't know how to go about it because people had said that this is a girl who is living in the shadow of the late Ebony, and she's still with the same record label, doing almost the same things that Ebony was doing when she was alive.
Essentially inheriting Ebony's space.
So here is an uncut, and I intentionally didn't cut this interview, an uncut interview with Cut the Question. So here's Wendy Shay. Congratulations. I saw your performance. Beautiful. You brought Eno on stage, had Kwame Eugene with you. Yeah. How did that go for you?
It was amazing. Kwame Eugene literally surprised me. I didn't know he was going to join me on stage, so yeah.
And you've been trending. You always trend. In fact, ever since you came in, you've been trending. But first of all, how are you handling the pressures that come with, being in the limelight?
Well, since I have an amazing team, we work together. They, wherever I think that I was wrong, I learn from it and then I move on. I don't let the critics get to me. Yeah, exactly. I don't let it get
because
to me.
Because people are thinking that you sang a Radie, the song that you have with Kwame Eugene and Sapadie, because the pressure was becoming too much on you.
Well, it's not because the pressure was too much. I just felt like I wanted to do a song for people who are trying to, do something in their life and they have haters, chopping, like they're like parasites dripping off their blood and all of that, they should get away.
But not for you.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Not just for me. I mean, definitely, that song is an inspiration to everybody, or to me. So it should be an inspiration to all the Ghanaians or everybody on this earth, actually.
Now, you've been training because of a certain audio, and that brought a song that The Boys Mine. Yeah. You're sure that it was for publicity or?
I don't want. I already talked about this so many times, so I think I'll keep saying
you speak about it.
Well, so then go look at my other interview.
But this is JoyNews.
Well,
we can pick from elsewhere. Except you want to tell us that you don't want to grant us an interview.
I don't want to talk about that. Is that fine?
Okay. Okay. So you moved on from that.
Yeah, I mean it was a hype. We've gone. Okay, now let's move on. Let's move forward.
You want to move forward from that?
And not from that. Life goes on. We're still, working. We brought up a beautiful song. The Boy Is Mine, and that's what we're concentrating on right now.
You think the Ghanaians are feeling the fact that you've moved on from there? You think that you?
I mean, we are always bringing out. We're bringing out good songs and amazing songs. So, there's everybody in their way of bringing out a new song.
So that's your style, and so Ghanaians should be able to accept you for that.
They should accept me for who I am as Wendy Shay.
Who are you as Wendy Shay?
Who am I as Wendy Shay? Okay, can we cut the question? This is a dumb question, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know. Who is Wendy Shay? I don't want to do the interview anymore. Please, I'm already.
That's more like I'm already
Okay, I'd want to understand where she found herself. I'm thinking that at the point that you asked her the question, she probably misunderstood it. She was like, look, I'm a star.
But that's not the question.
Yeah. I'm a star.
So say that you think that she didn't get the question right.
So I'm a star. Everybody knows me.
Really?
Everybody's talking about me.
I had people asking, who is she?
And you don't know me.
Really?
So that was the way I'm thinking.
Do you know that we don't do interviews for ourselves?
I know.
I didn't do the interview for me. I would have kept it in my father's house by now. You know, I did it for people. We have ABN viewers. We have new people watching this television every day who might not know her. Yeah. We're on DSTV. Nigerians watch her. Is she in Nigeria? Even Stonebwoy, Chatawale, who thought that there were big stars in Nigeria, didn't get the applause we thought they would get. So I gave her an opportunity to market herself. Too bad she didn't. Well, who's losing at this moment? I don't know. But let's continue because KB has a new management. Logi Entertainment has signed Kobna. Oh my goodness.
Okay, but let's continue.
Yeah, thank you very much. Kobna and Kobna now has a deal with Logi Entertainment. So my colleague Doreen Aviu spoke to him after they inked the deal.
KB Music is still here. It's just a partnership with Logi Entertainment for the next 24 months. That's 2 years. You know, we just thought of doing things differently this time. We just thought of getting other people on board. And then again, Logi Entertainment came on board with, I mean, a good offer. And then again, we also wanted to stretch our hands. We couldn't be doing everything in-house like at KB Music. There are so many things KB Music is doing with the charity, with the Love Night concert, with you know, a whole lot of talent management, grooming new artists and all of that. So I needed that wing which was going to take care of publicity and everything, promotions and everything.
Before I let you go, and Frema, so that means Frema will not come anywhere because I know, yes, she's got something new she's doing, but she was also doing a good job. Is she going to support on the side?
As a matter of fact, KB Music has always been there, you know, and yes, you all know she's a journalist, she's pursuing other interests. So, it's like that, life goes on. That's what it is. Yeah. You don't stop. The way I remember, baby, don't stop.
Okay, so that's a new deal with Logi Entertainment for Kobna. I don't know if I can do another story before I go. Can I? Can I?
Please.
Okay, so now let's talk about Wiela, who is also trending because she had an interview with Sky TV.
Okay.
Yes, you know, she's been out of the country and she's been selling Ghana very well beyond the shores.
People doing that. It's quite a transition, isn't it, really?
Yes, well, when I started, I wasn't out to say, oh, look, I'm a role model. It just happened. I think being one out of 1,000 children, for that matter, 1,000 girls that left my village and becoming very popular, and they see me on TV in another country or in another continent, they just get excited and then they start asking, how did you do it?
Yeah. Well, you started in the church choir.
Oh yeah, church choir. I used to do, I joined Children of Mary. My mother is a Catholic, so we're all baptized there, and then through that with the drumming and dancing.
I'm not sure my parish priest would make of your hair.
You money, and you thought, well, actually, I could
oh,
take
yes.
my life.
Yeah, it was at the Pitoba, a local club where we do African beard. So I was calling all the children to come, hey, let's dance. So the men who were sitting there drinking their pito, they are Fra people, so they play with Sisala people. They say, hey, you Sisala girl, come here, come and dance. So I dance and
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, hairstyle though, very indigenous.
Yes.
So apparently it's called Akwili Wabi,
and you know,
to wit Akwili's fingers.
Okay, that's a Gamma Talia. In one of her performances, I saw her call people, to Ghanaians in the crowd to come join her play Ampe.
Oh,
and she was teaching the whites,
wow.
you know, what Ampe is about and all that. So that's Noella. Wiela. You know, I almost said Karinyali. Yeah. Anyway.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. G, and thank you too for making Wendy Shea trend.
Cut it.